Hey guys, and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. My name is Twitchi, and last time we were getting set up with a little bit of a starter base here, and of course a research back over in the corner, and of course trying to defend ourselves from the evil dark fog that lays on the other side of the planet here. Last time I was speaking about the scope of this game, and I've actually found a way of showing you. So we start at the planetary view, and of course we saw this last time. We've now got like the system view, but if I carry on even further, the system view turns in to the cluster view, and then would you believe there's one more? That cluster is mine. This Milky Way view that is loading up, this is, I believe, all the players in the game. Yeah. Look, here's a whole galaxy, and if we have a look around, with each one is a cluster that we can go and look at. There's people involved. There's people making power generation. Oh, look, there's different people that have taken over different clusters. This one here, 17 engineers. Okay, crazy. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that this game was huge. Like, look at that. I've got stars over here that I can get. There's a neutron star. I do like neutron stars. And then then this planet here is also absolutely huge. I just wanted to like visualize the scope of what we're trying to take on here. Anyway, to be able to conquer all of that, I need to get on with some research. Would you believe this amount of stuff is not going to be able to do it? I can come into the technologies now. I could actually be looking at like physical research, I don't know, improve my smelting or something like that, but I think in the background, the upgrades, this might be something that we want to talk about a little bit more. You know, I've got things like an energy shield. I don't know about you, but shielding, it seems like a good idea. You saw when I clicked that, let's have a look, there's 100 cubes need to be made, and you can see we've already eaten 5 of them. That's what's going on over here. This machine is making the cubes from magnets and circuits. Don't ask me how magnets and circuits give us research, but that's what's going on. And then these go in and do the actual research itself, counting down at this little bar here. Now we can speed this up by adding extra buildings on top. This seems to be unique to this research facility here. So I am going to go ahead and do that. Let's get triple the research going down. I don't know whether we're going to empty this bar out with that much research happening, or whether we're going to be able to keep a little bit of a backlog, but that'll be cool. But not only do we need to upgrade our mech, though actually, you know what, there's a few things that I feel like we could do here. Like we could get some drones. Ooh, 200 is a big number though. 200 is a big number, particularly as the thing that I really want to upgrade is a technology, and the technology that I really want is these things here, these splitters. These enable us to take things off the belt. I think that's very important, because the little bit of spaghetti that we've got going on right now, like what is this, is not acceptable. What's also not acceptable is things like we've only got one assembly machine sat here cranking out stuff. I don't think that's acceptable. I don't think it's acceptable that we've got the bullets in the way of our smelter expansion. So those are a few things we're going to have to try and fix first. I don't know if this is a machine that I can let's start with that. Let's just wipe everything out here and move it to the other side. I don't mind it being here. That's not my problem. It's just that it's in the way of where I want to make more copper plates. So far, not running out of copper plates, so I think we're going to be okay. Hopefully I can just throw this down in the time it takes me to talk about it. Upgrade complete, beautiful, and it took me a little bit longer than it to build this than it would have taken me to talk about it. There we go, that's what I wanted right there. I'll take that. Drones flying a little bit quicker, that's nice. It was taking its... Oh, that energy shield, sorry, my bad. Okay, here's the energy shield. It is charging, a disable energy shield, enable energy shield. Okay, that's good. Is that something that I can turn on or off, or is it exactly just going to stay on until we get attacked? Okay, that's fine. I do have a whole lot of bullets in here that I'd like to put away, and of course, let's not forget that we do need to restrict that. Okay, beautiful. You can see why we need to think about things to upgrade here, because we are already starting to run out of magnetic coils. I've thrown another assembly machine down just to be sure. I love this little kink in the line here. Just really kind of holding on for this 100 units to be down. We're about 3/4 of the way now, so that should be fine. And then we can start really giving some thought to where we want stuff. Like, for instance, I don't think we should be building these magnetic coils right here. I feel like maybe we could move them up this way. I'm wondering if I can move this to somewhere a little less in the way. I don't like taking power generation out. Almost all of these on this side are going to have to be moved somewhere because I will want to use this peninsula of land. Can I collide with another object like that? Will that do? Brilliant. That's the splitter. That is the one thing I've been waiting for to really crack this wide open. I'm going to destroy these machines right here. I'm going to destroy this belt like so, and then we're going to think about how we're going to make a proper splitting unit. I'm going to try and take some copper. You know what? I've put this down and it's actually in the wrong place as well. I think I'm going to try and take some copper from here. This will be the point where we actually make our first splitter. Hopefully they gave me some for the research. They gave me one for making the research. Okay, that's cool. We'll have to make a machine that makes the machine as always. And then you can come this way. And as you can see, as the dude is saying, we can now take this out and across all the stuff, and we won't be just draining it dry or only having one direction to go. I'm again already having trouble with this. He really needs to stop. You can put filters and stuff on there. I did not know that way. Click on it to set priorities and filters. Oh, okay, this is good. Input priority, output priority. I don't think any of them have a priority right now, so I think we're doing okay. This is the line that we're going to end up putting the magnetic coils on. I'm thinking about how much space we're going to need for copper. I probably will end up setting up a whole copper facility here, but as we stand right now, I'm just going to run... Yeah, we'll just run this up here. It's the obvious... No, not like that, please. Not like that, please. It's the obvious place to run it, and, you know, let's just take the obvious route. Can you... No, you don't want to... Let's do that way and then do a little bit of a kink there. I think like this is how I want to go. That's a weirdness here. I don't know why I couldn't triangle that way, but I will be fine with it. And then the other thing that we want, of course, is this coming this way and I guess right next to here. Lack of item. No. I've got a whole facility over here that just makes 600 of those. That's beautiful. It's going to take me a little while to get through. Of course, core refueling is a big problem, and I don't have anything to actually refuel with. So there, I did spot something on my map literally right now. I'm going to go over this way and I'm going to ask him to mine this. I've called this guy him and a guy and stuff like that. I just, you know, it's my representation, so I'm going to assume so. But is there a person in there? Is there actually like someone piloting this thing, or is this just a remote controlled unit? I mean, I feel like it's a remote controlled unit because in the very most literal sense, I am sat here controlling it. So yeah, I think that might be what we're going with. Anyway, I am refueling myself with the coal, which I mean, it's not the nicest way to power, but as a joke that I have made before says, it's honoring my ancestors of old. I hear this is the way that the world was changed once upon a time. Okay, let's now that we've got a bunch of coal and we are adding to the ecological problems of this world, let's get back to building. Well, I wanted to build a whole bunch of assemblers right here. Yeah, this side, that side. Okay, after disagreeing with myself several times, I've decided to move everything over here, but I think I've just found a new cool thing to do. If you click onto the thing that you want to build, but hold it down, you can drag it out and build more of the same pattern that you want. You can do it with like just the raw one, the one that you've not copy and pasted out, but it's much nicer to do it with one that has already had all of the preferences set in it. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, all right, so we've got that one sorted. The next thing we need to do is this. Like, what is this? This is a horrific thing that needs to be fixed. Thankfully, we've got access to the splitters now. I need to make a machine that makes the splitters. That is definitely a thing, and it doesn't look too difficult to do, but I've got to take care. I've got to take care. I can only make one of these. Why can I only make one? It's literally everything. Okay, I've got to take care of the base stuff first. You know, I've got to get a good solid foundation going, else we are absolutely not going to be able to do anything at scale. I mean, 3 smelters, what is this? At the same time, this is early game. This is early game. I hope everybody came here for a good old helping of belt spaghetti, because oh man, that is what we've got. Also, far too much of this game is spent just standing around waiting for these three little robots to go and do their thing. Like, I am legitimately going to run out of things to say before these guys get finished doing their thing. What I will say is it's kind of annoying that you can't copy out the machines with their sorters unless all the belts are in place first. Even though the idea of the belt is down, it doesn't like it. You got to wait for everything to be down before you can copy and paste stuff out. And I think that's a shame. I think that's a missed opportunity right there. Okay, another one of those is down. It's good. Okay, great. Talking of spaghetti, like, have you seen this mess that I've got here? This little zigzag is by far my favorite part of the entire process. It was the only way that it could make it back over that belt, as if we came over this way, did a little zig and then back. I only wish there was 3 spaces here so that we could make this like a symmetrical in the middle rather than it like being kind of bottom heavy, if you will. Okay, it won't see us through till the heat death, but I think we've got ourselves good production on the circuits over here and the magnetic coils there. That's good. Now I need to try and like squeeze another machine into this little conglomerate that we've got over here. I really need some of these sorters being made. It is, of course, circuit, gear, and slab. Oh man, that's kind of awkward. Circuit, gear, and slab. We could probably do that here because we could make our own gears. Okay, let's bring this down. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and clear that entire line off there. We don't know what we're going to use it for yet, and I do like the fact that you can just kind of drag at the same layer. It'll do a little jump over them. When I started playing this game, I thought I'd had to move up one layer, but no, it'll do it all for you. And then can I actually put a level 2 over the top of it? If I come down here and go, hey, level 1, level 2, and then we'll try and go over there. Yeah, it does. It goes all the way over that. Okay, that's cool. Can we go down one more level? Down one more level. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that also works out. Okay, that's crazy, the amount of flexibility we've got in the belts here. Anyway, whilst I was gushing over that, I should have been building. All I did in fact was pick stuff up. I definitely want one of you. Let's put you here like this. What am I lacking? An assembly machine? No. Alright, look, turns out I need to make a bunch of these as well as the splitters. Okay, are they the same? They are the same. Okay, so we want 2 of them on this side. Let's think ahead. Oh wait, I've got to build them first. That would actually help. I'm sure at some point I will go ahead and move all of these things that are just kind of like jammed on a belt here. But for now, they kind of do me quite well as they are. Storage is going to be an issue. I can fit a storage there and there. All right, look at this. All right, I don't want these making gears. I don't know why they're making gears. Okay, and then I also, you are making gears, but we can only fit one of these into there. Maybe I should make some of the, maybe I should use, in fact, as I do appear to have a couple of these higher level ones, and then that's what's putting all of the iron into there. Gears from the machine into the 2 other machines. This one is going to be making my sorters for me. The splitters, sorry, not sorters. The sorters are the things that go in. So many names here. So many names. Did I click the right one? I'll double check that. And that you want to be the assembly machine. Still missing stuff. Still missing power, to be fair. But I did indeed click the wrong thing. Okay, no doubt the bottlenecks are gonna be real here. That's not gonna reach everything. Are you gonna reach everything? Can we put you there? Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be good. So the bottleneck is probably gonna be the gears. Let's be honest, though it does seem to keep swinging around, so this high level sorter is enough to keep up with the gear production, but I feel like, yeah, there's not enough going on here or here, so maybe we need to make a secondary gear, or really what's actually going to happen is the fact that I just need to wait a little bit of time. That's already more sorters, more splitters than I'm going to use for a while. It's just the assembly machines I really need now. Can I prioritize these? No. And it looks like the game is prioritizing this sorter for some reason. Okay, I mean that's fine if a little annoying. Okay, I've been complaining about these drones. Here's a +1 drone. Let's put that on there. Auto reconstruction marking. I have no idea what that means. Enhanced battle damage. Oh yeah, fix the stuff that gets destroyed. This one we can't do unless we've got a certain. Oh, we do have the metadata. Okay, we could probably unlock these at some point. That's blueprints. We'll come back to that though. Faster drone engine, also something that I want. And that's things we're going to keep there. What do I want from this place? At the moment, I don't know. Maybe some steel smelting, because that seemed to be something that we could use. Also, building turbines on the water sounds like a great idea. So there we go. We got a bunch of stuff all queued up. And whilst that happens, I've been looking at this this bunch of iron ore here. I feel like we need to just try and like super take it out, like as many of these on here as we can, and get this destroyed as fast as possible, and that will open up a whole bunch of space for us. I'm hoping so anyway. So something like that. That's looking pretty good. This is the side that I'm not sure how we're going to fit many around it. I mean, maybe we can take this away. Okay, I am aware that my power consumption brings in the dark fog. Please stop trying to tell me about the things I'm aware of. Thank you. Spend so long explaining things when I've already been attacked, so I'm not sure like what they thought I was going to do at that point. We seem to have managed to get an extra drone on the go. That's pretty good. Let's try and get you in there. I wonder if there's other ways of getting more around this, but I feel like we've maybe hit production max here. I don't know where we're going to smelt. That's a bit of a question. I've also made this little coal production facility over here, so I can just come along, pick up a little belt full of coal, press C, and drop the coal straight on top. Oh, I also got some oil. Let's get rid of that. No, nobody likes oil. I wish I knew how much coal a belt could move per, a belt could move per second, because I literally do not know whether like that is a waste of space or not. If I run this into a full max belt facility like smeltery, is the smelt? Are we going to be able to make a smelter big enough to keep up with this? I actually don't know. Yeah, because this smelter we've already got set up, whilst I'm sure for our basic beginning game purposes was more than enough. Unfortunately, just isn't going to cut it anymore. Just let's redistribute some power here and make sure we can get everything we need to. Great, because we're already running out of space on the belt here. But more importantly, look, we've already gone through all the ore that is available to us, and this is going to run out fairly soon. I'm fairly sure some of them. I mean, we're only got 46,000 left, which like sounds like a lot, but actually I don't think that is a lot. Look at how fast that is counting down. 2 a second, something like that. So it'd be really cool to get this out of the way, and then maybe we turn it into a large stone production facility, as we have a whole bunch of stone over here. We've also got more iron. Man, it's hard to plan this life. Okay, let's see how many we can fit in the corner here. We needed a foundation that side and a foundation that side. I wonder if we can fit any more in here. 2 more there. Okay, and is that it? Okay, that's it for this facility area, but that's fine. That's workable. I need sorters. Oh, I'm too far away. I can't reach them. There we go. And then really, this now needs to route around the outside and get back to the beginning. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, here's one smelting facility doing its work. I would like to make this path all the way around the outside, and then I want to see if it... Let's go up here and try and join onto that like so. If the smeltery can keep up. Unfortunately, we got power issues. That's actually very unfortunate. But I need to put these belts down, which is gonna take some time. Turns out they just don't want you to be building on a large scale at this point in the game. They're like, no, you make small things. Okay, so we've come in here with this like weird little junction, which I believe prioritizes the iron that's coming from this way over the iron that's coming from the side. So that should be pretty nice. That should make sure that this gets taken out first. And at some point, we'll end up rerouting everything around. But as we stand right now, it's pretty good, pretty good. I'm not sure what's going to happen when we run out of space, but it's going to happen at some point. I should look into alternate production methods, especially as I do have a coal mine up and running now. Okay, I'm going to bring this Tesla tower and we're going to connect on to my coal facility over here. And then in my power... Oh, did we not take the... Wait. I must have been imagining it from a previous game. I'm going to get rid of the smelting. Let's right-click that. Here it is. Found it. Thermal power. There's only 30 of these units. That's pretty cool. And that will produce us a thermal power plant, which, only need a couple of those. Power 2.16 megawatts. What does the wind turbine give us? Does it tell us? 300 kilowatts. Yeah. There's a whole different order of magnitude. Yeah, gotta get in on that game. Okay, so as it stands, this is already enough smelters for these two these two miners. Okay. I'll attach these mine outputs to here. So what if I come in with one of these and then turn this around? Gonna have to put that down like that and then know where that can come out. Hopefully that'll do what I need. Robots, please do the one that I want. That one, brilliant. All right, like that. So now we've got an extra facility set up. We could just walk a couple of these down here, and then hopefully that will keep these going. Like, I want to know how many of these I can get on to a super full belt. Yeah, look. They're already not enough to keep up here. Okay, that's interesting. We'll probably have to get this split and share. So we send this one that way. Let me put a hole in these, and then we can combine these three together to smelt the. Okay, all right, yeah, that works. We're gonna have a huge excess of iron plates, but you know what? I think that's fine. We've got to figure out a smarter way of transporting them. All on one belt is not the winner. Cool story, bro. I'll get to you in a second. Okay, that should get these out of the way relatively quickly, I am hoping. Anyway, we managed to get... Oh, good timing. Let's pick up some of this coal whilst I am here. Press C, dump that in there. When we did the research for the thermal power plant, we got one of them as a little gift. That's always nice that they can give us one of those. If I put it here, it's not in the catchment of the of this Tesla tower here. Now, I'm going to have to give it his own one. I'm going to go with right here. Why not? That looks fine. Let's put a Tesla tower up here.
Thermal power plant.
Yes, a thermal power plant. So with the coal on the belt, we pop it into the furnace here, and bam, we've got ourselves some power. For the first time, you've achieved a thermal power plant with coal as fuel. This is where you can convert all usable fuels into energy. Yeah, I don't know what we do actually power it with other than coal. I mean, I suppose wood. Could we power it with the power of organic materials? Yeah, I guess so. Let's not forget a little protective turret as well. Okay, with all those loose ends tied up, I think the only thing left is stone. So I'm going to go into my research over here. Universal upgrade. There's a reason that I want this one in particular, because it shows me where all the different ores are located. Wow, look how fast we can actually watch it in real time. Come all the way up. 5 seconds, you say. That is quite quick for, I don't know, 1800 hashes. Bam, as simple as that. We watched it happen. Now when I press M, it will show me. Dude, could you please... I'm just going to wait. So that now on the right hand side of our map gives us all the resources on the planet, I think entirely. And then if we come down here and click on this button, it shows us all of the resources on the planet, like where they are. This stone here was the stone that I thought maybe we could go and take over. So let's come down here. Let's turn around. Now, this is just going to be building a mine and smelt. So I will see you in a moment. Actually, first, I'm going to just add a couple more to here because this few number of This few number of plate makers makes me worried. So I was just going to do a jump cut to me finishing this, but do you want to watch me struggle with figuring out where to put all these down to get like the best possible coverage, or do you just want to see the end result? Because like this is a struggle, like trying to figure out how to get these on here. I'm like maybe this way around, like that doesn't look great, but it does give me room to then do stuff like this. Maybe we can get, we need a foundation around there. Are we actually going to be able to get any on this at all? But of course we could then actually just sweep across with the two lines. Yeah, I don't know. Did you want to see things like that? Let me know, because as I say, I could have just jumped straight to the bit, which I'm going to do with the smeltery, because like it's run a line down, smelt some stuff. Okay, I don't know which one we're going to need more of, glass or stone, but I've got a single belt of each coming out here. Both should be fairly well stocked. I can't believe that did that to me. Why would you do this like this? And I'm not really sure what they're... Did that go up anyway? I'm not really sure what they're going to be used for. I'm fairly sure glass is somewhere... Well, this is high purity silicon. Sorry, let me get that right. It's used somewhere in solar panels. And of course stone is in all the high temperature stuff like the arc smelter, which we still not built a machine for the machine yet. Oh yeah, this is obviously the architectural genius that we need here. I just need to pass these belts up and over these machines. I'm actually fairly sure at some point I'm going to need to bring one of them down to, like maybe here we could end up making the arc smelter. Oh, actually it would need to be on this side to get access to all of the components we need. Yeah, this is definitely worth it. Oh, look at that. Good use of resources here. I mean, I suppose to be fair, the belts are the same price no matter what height they are, but look at that belt line. That is amazing. Love it. This is what I play this game for. Look at the sense of scale here. Okay, what's next? Research. So back here I found kinetic weapon damage. That sounds good. And energy weapon damage. I'll take both of those. And durability of all my materials, of all my buildings, sorry. That also sounds pretty handy. I really want to work towards reclamation, the landfills, because, well, you know, it's nice to be able to fill in the ocean. Those pesky fish just keep on getting in the way. So I suppose at this point we will be getting steel smelting. And then I'd actually need to make some steel somewhere, which might be what we use one of these lines for. There's like far too much feeding into the same place. So maybe we'll break off one of these and smelt a bit of steel. Okay, we're about to call in another bit of trouble here, so let's try and put... Oh, I've already done a Gauss turret here. Okay, that's good. Let's go around the edges of the base and try and find places where maybe we're a little less protected than we'd like. Yeah, I can get one in there. That would be pretty good. There should be another one down here somewhere. Also, something that I noticed whilst I was editing and actually completely forgot about until this moment is the fact that I took down the bullet making facility and didn't really replace it. So maybe here is, you know what, this looks like the position. You know what I'm saying? This, yeah, look at that, beautiful. That's exactly what we want. That might actually be a little bit too close. Let's back it up one more. I have in the past had troubles where that would not attach to the sorter. So we want to come down. Oh no, we can't come down that fast. Okay, how far back do I have to be? Like that? Okay, yeah, I think I can live with that. Let's push this back a couple and see if we can't get back up onto here. Beautiful. I've got, all right, more damage to my kinetic weapons. Can I please set this to bullets? Okay, that's good. Then we'll empty those out of there. I don't know which one's going to be holding us back, either the materials. Oh, it's definitely going to be the materials. It takes far too long to put stuff in here. In fact, I got one of these upper level ones, upgraded ones. No, why doesn't that take me out of that menu? That really should do. All right, and then you over there. And how are we doing on the threat? Ba-bum. That should be now them coming at us over this direction. I mean, I should have known which direction it was going to be. We have fought them before, after all. So I've got one turret over there. I feel like maybe we need to put another turret down just on this corner, because we know this is where they're coming from. So let's not take any chances here. Do I have the bullets to put in? Of course I do. That's nice. I should also probably check my own bullet count. It's not the highest, but I think it will do. 100 meters away. I don't like that it's like the marker is so high up, despite the fact that they're like just here. Okay, this is going to be a nice little wave here. I think really there is no problems to be had. Okay, that was kind of cool actually. That kind of cool. 2 more units incoming. I was about to finish. Okay, so they do actually send them in actual waves, or these two got caught up on something. I mean, who knows? Soil piles. Wait, do we get soil piles off of them? Because sometimes that's like not the easiest stuff to find. Okay, it's the energy weapons damage coming in. That's nice. That's nice. I'm kind of preparing the area for steel smelting. This is going to be like the main iron belt that we just leave unadulterated. But I think this one here, we can definitely turn this into steel. I must have been stood around waiting for at least 3 minutes now, so I'm going to go ahead and build myself some more research facilities here. It's just not really working out for me. Actually, do I want to put these? Let's grab those. And maybe put them on this side, because we've already got a conveyor belt for excess blue boxes. I don't know what they're actually supposed to be here, matrix something or others. So I think it would be a good idea to take advantage of that. I mean, always useful to take advantage of things that are already there, much like this. Yeah, let's go like that one. That should now just click its way up. Power issues, of course, but I think that's something we can sort out. Let's put you over there. Let's then throw down one of these. I mean, there's enough room back here, right? Let's go there. Will that work? Yes, that will indeed work. And now I need to go just a little bit further with this belt, else this won't reach when I try and pop it down here. This is where it goes, correct? Yes. Was that power? Ooh, we're right on the edge. We're right on the edge. I did pull up a wind turbine, but I suppose that's something we're gonna have to look into. Can I have a couple more of these? 1, 2, brilliant, thank you. Okay, now that should speed up just a little bit. Well, actually quite a bit. Doubling the speed, some might say. Yeah, alright, cool. Now, new durability of mecha and buildings has increased, and they can take more damage. I need to go and put down another one of my energy production. Wait, they're right here. And you, can I make one? I can make like 4, but I think we're just going to make 1 for now, because, you know, coal power, it's not the best in the world. Let's be honest, it's not the best. Okay, here comes the coal. I've got the power grid open, still smelting, brilliant. We'll look at that in a sec, and bam, all right, instantly to like 70%. That's good. We could even put another one, but I don't have it made. Okay, so something still smelting. I'm sure that was something we were going to look into. Can I put this all the way like up here? We'll have a quick play with it and see what is available to us. Yeah, there it is. Three iron ingots to a steel one. Okay, that's pretty good. So we might end up having more ins than outs. That's not what I wanted. Okay, one of those out, 2 of these in. That should work for it. All right. We'll go with 1 in. Maybe the next one will have 2 in. This one can just be a little bit slow compared to the others. That's fine. Okay, actually, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. We'll go as far as we can. In fact, that is probably much further than we can, at least for now. Now, I said we were going for steel smelting so we could get reclamation. I'm going to do it. We're going to activate it. It should tick over pretty quick. Like 400 is a big number, don't get me wrong, but I'm hoping we can grab that fast. Okay, there. That's how many steel smelteries we get. It'd be nice if we could have more. But again, I don't even know what I'm using it for yet. So we've just got a whole bunch being made. That's nice. Reclamation is still underway, and the time it took me to throw those down, we're a quarter of the way there. Let's go and have a look at the machinery that's doing the research for us and see if there's anything we need to improve. It does look like maybe we could do with another one of the producers. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I almost imagine that they are doing like the exact right amount, but maybe one more wouldn't go amiss. Not a whole tower, just one more producing layer. So will you will not fit there. That's not great, mate. Okay. How about like this? Is this fine? Will this do what it needs to do? Yes, it will. Okay, that's good. And now, will it provide a bit of a surplus? That's the real question. We'll just wait and see if one builds up. Like that's all it needs to be, is just one cube sat on the belt waiting there. There was a little moment where it was waiting. That means we're probably going to be keeping just a little bit ahead. And hopefully the science is going down a little bit faster. That said, I reckon we could probably get more cubes in there. Okay, here's one more. Let's see how that does. I don't know whether that's going to be like almost instant. I mean, you can see how quickly they're ticking up there. That's pretty good. And now hopefully we've got a little bit of a build up happening here. Is this? I mean, we saw it tick to 3. That's pretty good. Just, you know, a little bit of time to kill whilst I wait for the next thing to be researched. Well, I do have one more, so let's just overwhelm it. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to keep a perfect balance of anything. You know, I'm not sure I'm overwhelming anything. Anyway, the research is complete. Brilliant. That's the next thing I need to look into. So items over here. Making some stone brick. That's cool. So we need steel and stone brick. Okay, so that's what we need that for. Are we going to make lots, or are we just going to make one of these? I think we're just going to make one of these, though where it belongs on here is a question. I think we might be sending steel long distance across the top. Oh no, this Tesla tower is just a little bit in the way. Can we go to 5 over the top? Not in this short distance. We can't. I wonder. One time that I don't want them to be efficient. Here they are being efficient. I wonder how if I can do it from a little bit further back. What are we on now? Like 1, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. We'll just bump up and over, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay, we got a whole bunch of new buildings over here. Most importantly, though, we have got the landfill. I've also managed to get myself a new depot production facility here. That's pretty good. Really, I should make a smelter as well, but it also wants the circuits and the magnetic coils. So that's going to be a whole new kettle of fish. Talking of whole new kettle of fish, we've got environmental modification now, so I can come along and do things like place this underneath here. Oof, yeah, that's so important. They've given me an achievement. In fact, it's so important that I'm going to say with that, we found ourselves in a new epoch, and I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you next time, where we're going to continue our destruction of the environment around here and build our way up to space. But I will see you then when we're going to do that. Bye.